don't know if you know this about us, but we try really hard not to buy anything new. In fact, the only item of clothing I have bought new since getting married 12 years ago was my own t-shirt from my clothing line, the one that says Earth Lover and Hippie, and I can get behind those because they're 100% organic and they're fairly made, and I feel like by buying ethical clothing you are somewhat furthering that field and making it more of a viable industry. Whenever we feel like we have a need for a product or a bit of clothing or whatever, we put it on a list, then we scour websites, Facebook Marketplace and our local secondhand stores to try and find it. And honestly, sometimes it's magic how you are able to find exactly the right thing. Here in New Zealand, we don't call secondhand stores or charity shops, as they call them in the UK. We call them op shops, and it stands for opportunity shop. And I love that it's called an op shop because sometimes that's exactly how it feels. You're in a crowded room and you see something hanging on the hanger on the opposite side and your heart starts beating. You can see that beautiful fabric. You get your elbows out, you're hyperventilating a little bit. You know you just gotta bag it. And because I believe a polar bear dies every time somebody puts up a YouTube video with a Primark haul on it, here is my alternative. An epic, massive op shop haul. First up, look at my plate. Oh my gosh. Best thing about this plate is that Tim found it. You know you're with the man of your dreams when he picks up a plate this beautiful. Does he love me? I wanna know. How can I tell if he loves me so? He buys me an amazing retro plate from the op shop. Ooh yeah. Goggles for Juno, because you can never have enough kids swimming goggles because they disappear. Somewhere in the universe, I think there is a black hole filled with swim goggles, odd socks and iPhone cables. If your husband ever says when you're trying something on in the op shop changing room, when are you gonna wear that? Don't listen to him. What do you mean? When am I gonna wear this? When am I not gonna wear it? I might become a druid and I have all the gears. Or I might be the star of the next Joseph and his Technicolor Dreamcoat. You know, there's this movie, it's called Field of Dreams, and there's like this famous quote in it, and it says, if you build it, they will come. And I like to say, if you buy it, you will become a druid. Okay, next up, what do you want to buy when it's autumn and you're thinking about having daffodils in the spring? Bulbs. I literally got a massive bag of tulips and dust. I mean, I don't know what they are, but they're going in the ground and they're going to be a rainbow of colour. Oven mitts. And I've only got a little bit of another person's crusty baking on them. And I like to think that a life without oven mitts is not a life worth living. I mean, is that the most amazing tablecloth you have ever seen in your life? When I saw this in the op shop, I was like, out of my way, people. Every so often we're like, oh, we really need that thing, and then the next time we go into an op shop we find it. Such was the case with this garden hoe. This is an amazing gardening tool. You don't have to bend down to weed, it just gets the weeds out. It's absolutely wicked. Few bucks we paid for that. That's brilliant. That's so good, isn't it? Because we don't really buy anything new, we really don't want to give our kids like a sense of scarcity, that they don't get the things they wish and they long for. So we try and feel really abundant when we go to an op shop. We give them $5, and it's really cool seeing that excitement cross their face, and it's like, yeah, they're learning that you don't have to spend loads of money, you don't have to destroy the earth in order to get things that you love. So it was amazing to find this in the Salvation Army. It is an Elsa sleeping bag. She gathered it into her arms, her face was just alight, and I was like singing in my head, dreams can come true. So that's it from me, my friends, my epic, massive op shop haul. There's no judgment for those of you out there who are currently in a bit of a Primark cycle. We're all on a journey, but I just want to say I have faith that humankind is coming into this understanding that we can't keep buying fast fashion, single-use plastics, random plastic tat, seasonal homewares. All of that stuff is contributing to environmental destruction, but perhaps even worse than that, When we buy this crap, we are denying something that is super important for every single human, and that is a connection to the natural world around us. Every time somebody puts up a Primark haul, a polar bear might not die. That was a little bit of a jest. But every time you put up a Primark haul, you do somewhat prevent your relationship to the beautiful nature all around you. And I just want to encourage you, let you know that the natural world, the earth, has an invitation with your name on it. The earth wants to be in a beautiful, symbiotic, mutual relationship of love with you. And buying all that crap doesn't allow you to do that. If you love my content, don't forget to share, subscribe, comment, and if you want more, join up with my Patreon community. We have a lot of fun over there. Do you like to buy secondhand? What's the best secondhand thing you've ever bought? I'd love to hear from you wherever you are in the world. Stay radical. Mwah! I wore my coat with golden lining, bright color shining, any dream will do.